We are here and we just survived a monumental pandemic in recent times. Things feel finer now, but when the pandemic hit, it was this huge mountain that caused the entire world to stop in its tracks. There was a lot of panic and anticipation among brands and consumers alike. While one brand saw this mountain as nothing more than a hurdle, another saw it as a dead end. Hey, I'm Mani Karthik, and in this video, we'll be looking at two brands that chose different marketing approaches to combat the pandemic crisis. One brand emerged being successful while the other faced losses. Keep watching the video to find out which brand aced at dealing with this crisis better. The pandemic negatively affected all businesses and caused severe hardships. When such a crisis hits, most brands go into hibernation for cost cutting. However, P&G or Procter & Gamble took a completely opposite approach to deal with the pandemic. Under the leadership of John Mueller, CEO of P&G, the brand decided to double down on its marketing spend and push forward. They rightly saw the pandemic as an opportunity for two reasons. One, people are forced to stay indoors and hence they are consuming a lot more commercial media than ever before. P&G understood that through smart marketing strategies, they could capture the hearts and minds of millions of people at one go. This would help them build long-term brand equity. Two, in a crisis such as a lockdown, the demand for FMCG products is bound to double or even triple up. People would want to stock up on packed food, toiletries, medical supplies, and the like. You may be equipped to supply for the high demand. However, it is also important for your consumers to know that you're well stocked. This is possible only through AdWords and marketing campaigns. With these two reasons as their leading force, P&G doubled down on their marketing spend, which worked in their favor as they saw 4% revenue growth in 2020. The second brand in this case study is Coca-Cola, which took a traditional approach to dealing with the crisis. They paused the global advertising effort, cutting down their advertising investment by 35% from $4.2 billion to $2.8 billion. The reasons they cited for this decision makes a lot lesser sense than the decision itself. Coca-Cola CEO James Quincey strongly believed that there would be no return on their money spent on marketing during the pandemic. As a result, their net revenue declined by 11% in 2020. Economic crisis forces brands to take drastic decisions. Brands that are smart and have a long experience to draw from will stay calm and rational through such situations. P&G, which has been here since 1837, drew from its long memories and dealt with the pandemic crisis with a smarter, long-term strategy. Even though Coca-Cola has been around for a long time too, it failed to focus on its long-term goals. Now, I'm sure that you're thinking Coke and P&G are from two completely different sectors and the comparison may be biased. So let us compare Coke's strategy to their direct competitor, another brand that is very similar. Yes, I'm talking about PepsiCo. In 2020, while Coca-Cola started taking a backseat with their marketing, their arch-rival PepsiCo jumped at the opportunity by not reducing their advertising spend of $3 billion at all compared to the previous year. This move resulted in Pepsi gaining an upper hand over Coke, helping their net revenue grow by 5% in 2020. This means Coke did not just incur losses in their net revenue but also lost a huge chunk of their target market to their rival brand. There is a huge lesson to be learned from analyzing the marketing strategy of these brands during the pandemic. It is obvious for brands to take defensive measures in times of crisis. Cutting back on the marketing budget may seem like a solution on a short-term basis. However, in the longer run, it will affect the brand's equity and may even lead to some irreversible losses. Remember, no matter how big a brand you are, a customer's memory is very short-lived and there is always a competitor eager to steal your customers. Hope you found this video interesting and informative. For more useful and exciting content, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Also, hit the notification bell icon so you do not miss out on any of our videos. Until next time.